College football's championship weekend brings a massive Big 12 showdown as BYU and Texas Tech meet with everything on the line. Both programs step into this stage for the first time, and with playoff dreams hanging in the balance, every snap will matter. The regular season meeting between these teams wasn't close, with Texas Tech controlling the game from start to finish, but rematches come with new layers, new adjustments, and new pressure. Texas Tech enters playing some of the most complete football in the country. After an offseason filled with staff upgrades and roster improvements, the Red Raiders have exploded into the national picture. Under coach Joey McGuire, they've become a dominant machine, overwhelming almost every opponent with a blend of physical defense and explosive offense. Even their lone loss came in a tight road battle. With a playoff spot all but guaranteed, a win would secure a first-round bye and position them dangerously close to a semifinal push. Their defense is the anchor. In the first meeting, Texas Tech shut down BYU's rushing attack, forced constant pressure on freshman quarterback Bear Bachmeier, and never allowed the Cougars to find rhythm. This unit thrives on disruption, led by a fierce front with speed off the edge and linebackers who attack downhill. They're among the best in the nation at preventing drives from ever getting going. If they win the line of scrimmage again, the matchup could look very similar to the first one. Offensively, Texas Tech brings depth everywhere. Quarterback Behren Morton has weathered injuries, yet continues to deliver at a high level, while the backfield features multiple explosive runners who can control the pace or break open a drive in an instant. Their receiving core is deep, athletic, and capable of stretching defenses vertically and horizontally. Against a BYU secondary that has struggled at times, this creates a tough challenge. But BYU comes in with urgency, momentum, and the knowledge that their playoff hopes depend entirely on this game. The Cougars have won consistently all season, and with coach Kalani Sitake securing an extension, the program enters this matchup unified and motivated. To win, everything must begin at the line of scrimmage. The offensive front has to handle pressure, establish a run game with Joey Morton, and put Bachmeier in manageable situations. Without that balance, the offense becomes too predictable. Their defense offers a blueprint. In the first meeting, BYU held the Red Raiders to modest yards per play, pressured Morton effectively, and tightened inside the red zone. Replicating that performance while converting those stops into offensive momentum will be the key to staying within striking distance. This championship matchup promises intensity from the opening kickoff. BYU fights for playoff survival, while Texas Tech pushes for a first-round bye and national respect. The Cougars will adjust, improve, and challenge, but the Red Raiders' depth, physicality, and balance may ultimately be too much to overcome as the game moves into the later stages.